So we're going to look at fascism and Nazism, right? They are, in a way, economic and political systems. We're going to explore them. What is the meaning of fascism and Nazism, and mention some of its features. So fascism is an economic system or ideology that is based on aggressive nationalism, right? Not just nationalism, but aggressive nationalism. That's the thing about fascism. So take note of that. And it also seeks for an authoritarian society that is governed by a dictator. So if you look at these terms now, you know that democracy is not important here. Rule of law is not needed. So it was developed by Benito Mussolini in 1922, and it condemns both capitalism and socialism as well as democracy. It glorifies war. It doesn't believe in the rule of law, right? So what are the features? It encourages aggressive nationalism. Anything can be done in the interest of the nation. Waging war to promote the interest of the nation is possible. If it warrants me conquering your country to promote my nation, I'm going to do it. That's the idea of aggressive nationalism. Anything can be done. It condemns both capitalism and socialism. It is anti-communist movement. So it was against communism as well. It was against capitalism. It was against socialism. It denounces democracy. So it doesn't believe in a government of the people, by the people, and for the people. So the rule of law, therefore, should not be taken. So it is more or less an atheistic system of thought. It didn't support the idea of the belief in God nor religion. And it believes in a one-party system, and no opposition is allowed, right? So this is the idea of fascism, a fascist society. Benito Mussolini was its founder, and it operated in Italy in 1922. So Nazism is also one of these economic and political systems that existed in that time, and it believes in the state's control over all facets of the people's life. Fundamental human rights is denied. The state is what is important. The interest of the state counts. So it was practiced in Germany, championed by Adolf Hitler between 1933 and 1945. So it underscores the superiority of the German race, not the individual. And once nationality is based on blood, you must be an Aryan race, German race. If you are not, then you are not part of the elite. So the state had control over the citizens, their activities, personal liberties, etc. So there is the existence of just one party, the central party, and absolute power is vested in the leader. So there is no democracy, there is no rule of law, there is no fundamental human rights. There is no form of opposition. None is accepted or tolerated. The rule of law and fundamental human rights are suppressed, right? So it's anti-democracy. So there is the existence of a single ideology propounded by the states, right? Labor unions, pressure groups, and whatsoever don't exist, right? So that's the end of it. So if you look carefully well, we dealt with fascism and Nazism. We saw the meaning, we saw their features respectively. So I'm going to rest here. If you have any question, please put it in the comment section. One thing I'm going to say here is that we should pray that Nazism and fascism should never come up in our time again, because both of them brought a lot of bloodshed to the world. If you read your history, the Second World War time, you understand what I'm trying to say, right? They may have their own good, but the disadvantages outweigh the advantages. So I'm going to stick with capitalism anytime, any day, right? So do have a pleasant day.